Hello, everybody, and welcome to Norm at Night. We are back, and better than ever, we are here to find out if Project Zomboid is journalist approved. We're playing as George Gilmore, journalist, deaf and proud, here to stop the zombie pandemic. From what I understand, this game does have a number of pretty positive themes. There is a vaccine in this game, so that does put some points in its favor as far as the journalist approved thing goes. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves, and let's just get into the game. Now, this game basically is a survival game. So that's the majority of what you got to do is survive. Not very hard, very reasonable if you ask me. So let's get into do a little bit of surviving, shall we? The first thing you got to do when you start into a place like this. Oh, great. Lovely sound. I think my screenshot application just finally started working again. Great. All right. Now, first thing we got to do here is close the windows. You might think, why you got to close the curtains? Because zombies, they can see through windows. Very dangerous. So I suggest closing the curtains. What do we got in the house here? A couple magazines. Hopefully this is journalist-approved reading material, I have to say. I'd be really disappointed to find out if there were any, like, alt-right magazines. Some books here. You know, one thing I do... Oh my God, look at this. We already are supporting journalism. We have a newspaper. I'm so glad that they kept this in the game. Although it might make it a little unrealistic to have newspapers lying around, but I think that's great that they're still supporting the press here. All right, we got a nice bathroom here. Some soap. So clearly we're not in an alt-right household because there's soap in the bathroom. Some bandages. Those are always important in case we get any paper cuts or anything while we're out and about. Just in case, let's just get the razor ready. You know, maybe as a journalist, I have some experience with this sort of stuff. So let's see what else we got here. Oh my God! Why are there dirty dishes in the sink? Come on, this might be a zombie apocalypse, but there's no reason to leave this place in a pigsty. I mean, oh, okay, we got some canned mushroom soup, canned sardines, which we're not going to take because obviously we need to keep this a vegan playthrough, because just because we're in a zombie apocalypse doesn't mean we need to degenerate into monsters, right? Let's get the lights on in this place. That might help. Yeah. So lucky, even though we're in a zombie apocalypse, there still seems to be a pretty good amount of power. All right. Oh, there's some cigarettes. I guess we can grab some of these. They might be useful to trade. Radio, but also good to get. I think this place had an upstairs, so let's check that as well. Now we do want to be careful as we go around here. We do want to be a little sneaky, because as far as I'm aware, there are still zombies in this apocalypse. So, there are something to be a little bit aware of. Okay. Give me 1 sec while I quickly check to see if we have any of the Project Zomboid friends online as well. This game is we do have a journalist server running for this game just for the approval process, of course. So we do have a few other journalists running on this place, and because of that, we've been able to keep the zombie population pretty down because everybody's wearing masks, So overall, it's a pretty safe place. Good thing the window was unlocked. I'm sure that, good. Oh, I didn't know I could just jumped over the banister. That was a very sick move. I'm like learning some Matrix things nowadays or something. You know what? I think I would have put the jeans on. I feel like that's a very, it could be a journalist look. And then what else we got here? We also have a diamond pattern sweater. I think that could be stylish. How does it look on? Oh my God, I'm like immaculate right now. Beautiful. Oh my, and another newspaper. Now something you got to be a little careful of in this game is you do want to be aware of how much stuff you're holding. Now I probably should have checked actually what I started with. Now it does look like I did spawn in with the Antifa starting package, so I did get the baseball bat. I did get the utility axe, baseball, of course, because obviously that's why everybody in Antifa has baseball bats, is for playing baseball. Now I also have some canned mushroom soup. Now maybe I could put the soup in the backpack, maybe. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, Duct tape probably pretty useful. Sneakers. Oh my God. Hello, historical fanatic. How you doing? We really are living the Antifa fantasy. We just found some sneakers. Definitely gonna take those. I mean, that's like a score. We used to have a code for that at a protest. When you scored a pair of sneakers, we called it sneak winning. You know how it goes. Hey Apollo, good to see you in the stream. If anybody has any questions about the zombie games, wants me to do any particular investigations, I can. Oh Jesus, okay. It looks like we have our first zombie. So let's see how we deal with this. All right, let's bring it into our home first, so it's self-defense. Although I don't really know if those laws are that ethical, but we'll get to that later. All right. I think we dealt with the zombie. All right. So that was a little bit freaky. Luckily, if anybody's wondering why you don't hear any noises, it's because I'm playing as a deaf character, and I'm deaf and proud. That was one of the things I was really happy about. I didn't actually get to show the character creation in this game. I wonder if there's a way to show all your traits. Oh, here we go. Yeah, yes it is. So I didn't get to show the character creation, but I was very happy because they have a lot of inclusivity options here. For example, I was able to play as Death. They also had some options for IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, which usually you don't see in games like this. So to have a game really support that is amazing. Oh, and I'm a baseball player, like I said earlier. So you know that wasn't just a front for why I had a baseball player. And I'm very inconspicuous, which nothing to do with my character at all. Now, of course, I voted for Biden. I'm on the Biden boy train, so I'm lucky. I always stay lucky. How can the entirety of the United Kingdom be watching me, historical fanatic? You got to explain that, because I really don't understand. I'm also a runner, an amateur mechanic, gymnast, brawler. Although don't worry about that. Junkie, although shouldn't be on my record really. Thick-skinned, because I'm a journalist. Strong, emotionally and physically, and athletic. Apollo says, Norm, did you know Hillary might run in 2024? I did hear that. I think that's a great idea. I think, Hillary did such a great job the first time she ran. So any more Hillary I can get, I'd be happy with. Anyway, let's take this wristwatch, because that'll probably be useful there. Yeah, look, now we can keep track of the time. I am glad that they don't reinforce the gross imperialist time system of the United States. They use full 24-hour time. Okay, maybe the raids wasn't doing very much damage. Maybe I'll do better with the fork, because I did notice there was a little bit of a struggle with this guy. I'm already prepping my belts as well. I like to think maybe this could be, because I've heard that apparently Trump might be running again for the right, which I'm very scared of. Because if Trump versus Hillary again, I think I might just get PTSD flashbacks. So let's say we're partially considering this game like this is partially a preparedness sim, a readiness sim for this could be 2024 if Trump somehow wins, which I hope that I hope that that's not possible. And I cry every night in fear of that. Now let's hope that, oh jeez, who locks a door in a neighborhood? Very disrespectful. Okay, so we're just gonna remove the broken glass, because we don't want to just leave broken glass around. Let's see what they got in this building here. Apollo says a rematch of the ages. Yeah, it definitely will be a rematch of the ages. But Apollo, I gotta ask, it's a rematch of the ages. What do you think we have to do differently this time, Apollo? Because obviously Hillary is so likable and amazing, so it's hard for her to get much better. But is there anything that she could even do to improve? Is that even possible? I don't know. Well, we got some more bandages. I'm sure that'll be useful. Because how would Hillary change the strategy at all, really? Oh, we got some wine. Well, I'm sure no one would mind if I just had a little drinky poo of this. This is really the way to live in the post-apocalypse. Oh, finally we found a can opener. This is one of my biggest struggles in this game. When you get all this canned, fruit and veg, but you don't got no can opener. All right. So it turns out we had some murderers who live in this house. Do you see that? Do you see what that word is there? B-E-F? Beef? That stands for murder. That's meat eater for murder. So I can't believe we just saw that. Apollo says, uh, yeah, he said, well, in 16 we had to face book. Wait. No, oh, Facebook is two different, is one word. I didn't realize that. Anyway, well, in 2016 we had Facebook and Twitter misinformation and proper ballot collections. In 2024 we can fix those issues. That's true. Because think about this. If Trump runs again, he's going to be banned off Twitter. So, like, at that point, everybody's starting, at a disadvantage, which is really what it should be, when you think about it. Oh, perfect. A kitchen knife. That'll be better than a screwdriver, I think. Equip. Might actually get this game. It seems pretty cool. I could say it. I don't know if cool is the right word. It's a little informative. One thing, we actually haven't been attacked yet, but this game has a very accurate health system. In fact, one thing I have to be aware of is you can actually overload your body with too much weight, which I'm actually already doing. Apparently I have a fairly heavy load, but what it does is it actually causes damage to your spine, and it's recorded over time. So you might think you're not doing damage to your character if you're overloaded, but if you play the character for 10 years or something, eventually your character's going to, have to file a claim for his bad back or something, never be able to live with the pain, So very, very detailed game. Norm, you could make a Getter account. What is Getter? Oh, it's alt-right Twitter, apparently. And we get Andy on there when the two of us could take it down. That's an interesting idea. Oh my God, we got a video game in here. Can I play it? No, apparently not. All right. Okay, some exercise equipment. That's useful. Bathroom. All right. I think we need to eat some of our weight that we got here. So let's eat some of these chips. Hopefully they're vegan chips. You never know with chips. It can be very dangerous. Sometimes they can have fat in them or something. And like, oh my God, I just became a murderer. In 2 seconds there. Oh my God. I was like disabled on January 6th. Did anyone else have that? Like I couldn't even wake up that morning. For some reason, it was just like, I looked at my phone, I saw the date, and I'm just like, WTF, I started crying. Oh my God, guys, it's a police officer. Okay, we need to put this thing out of its misery. It's, as a police officer, it's really suffered long enough. I mean, okay, let's just, hopefully we can do it without it even realizing. And so it doesn't suffer. All right, it looked like it didn't suffer. All right, guys, it's all right. One thing I want to say about this game, I wish they would what do you call it? Reduce some of the blood and gore of this game a little bit, because it's a little bit freaky, to be honest with you. But other than that, I guess we can leave them with their clothes on. Yeah, let's leave them with their dignity. Maybe let's take the leather jacket, because that would look really sick. Do you guys remember when Dustin wore a leather jacket? Totally crazy. Apollo says, I felt like it was the 1 year anniversary of 9/11. Oh my, it was so true. It even could have been like it was one of those things where I think that this might last longer than 9/11. You know what I mean? As far as like the impact of this event and how long we have to think about this and how many years we look back on it. Because at this point, who do we really need to be remembering 9/11 every year? Maybe not. But January 6th, that should be the new one that we keep track of every year. Because if you can only keep track of one, I think that's really the one that's going to matter in the long term. As far as if we can remember January 6th, maybe we can save our country. Now let's keep the newspapers in the fridge so we keep them fresh. What is your thought on? I can't. Is this one of those things where you try to make me say a funny name, Huey Long? Was that one of these tricks like humongous? I don't get it. Historical fanatic. Huey Long, is that supposed to be a funny name? Yeah, I really don't get it. Okay, so luckily we managed to avoid. Yeah, it must be a Gen Z thing. We managed to avoid something. Let's see what else we got in the neighborhood here. Nice brick building. You can zoom out a little bit. Okay. So I got a condo complex. All right. Now I probably don't want to attack the POC lady. I think I just want to walk around her. So. He's a real person. Apollo, can you do a fact check on that for me? Huey Long? Because that sounds like a joke name. Like Huge Long. I I feel like I'm being lured into a trap here. Oh, it's unpleasantly hot. A historical figure says it's some politician that had a program called Share the Wealth. He ruled in Louisiana. Well, I support sharing wealth, so if that's the platform, why not? Apollo says he was killed in 1935. All right, I don't think he's gonna be much help nowadays, to be honest with you, buddy. I think he's probably pretty dead still. So my opinion on him, sorry, I don't think he's going to be able to help the cause right now. So I'd have to break the news to you, but Apollo says, Norm, any COVID predictions? I'm thinking we might be, obviously we got the Omicron variant, right? And you're like, what letter comes after Omicron? Done some research on this. We might be running out of letters pretty soon. We can switch the numbers. It won't make a lick of difference, really. So I think we're going to start seeing like COVID 3, 4, and 5. And you're just going to need more vaccines, and it's not going to be a huge deal, guys. He had plans to run for president in the year of 1936. Oh, that's really sorry to hear it for him, I guess. Hopefully he was a Democrat, because then I'd really. I mean, I guess hopefully he was a Republican, because he died. Guys, everybody remember to eat your limes. You want to prevent scurvy here. Very dangerous. Very dangerous. I don't know if this is vegan mac and cheese, so I'm gonna have to leave it. I really wish that it said vegan on it, because I would really could have used that food. All right, let's get the corn. Oh my God, I can't believe so many canned tuna. So disgusting. So, historical fanatic, are you some sort of like historical fanatic or something? What's up with that? I mean, do you just watch a lot of these? You just obsessed with historical stuff, like history? It's pretty interesting. All right. This is a very scary, like enclosed backyard area. Can I jump this fence? No. All right. Yeah, but you got to be careful with some world history, because there's a lot of racist world history, right? So you don't want to learn about all the racist stuff. Oh, look, there's somebody in there who wants to see me. Can I open the door? Hey. All right, no, I'll come and meet you. I'm glad I did that sick jump there. That was absolutely awesome. All right. I'm surprised that I've not been hurt this whole time, because I usually not that proficient at this. Let's just put on. It's all right, buddy. It's all right. It's all right, pal. It's all right. There you go. There you go. Okay. See if you had anything on him. I don't know if I should be collecting this infected blood, because I know that's how you make the vaccine. But I am not really a microbiologist. I think if I carry around a bunch of blood with me, I might do more harm than good, to be honest. but I'm not fully sure about that. Let's see if we can get any good books in here. Farming. You could use that in Chaz. That would be great. Anything else here? Ooh, a cassette Queen. We Will Rock You. Don't want to get DMCA, but that's very nice. And obviously Queen is a gay icon, so that's pretty amazing that they have that. Oh, and the Weather Girls, It's Raining. We support black women, so that's great. All right, got a little laundry room here. Kitchen. Oh my God, fresh onions, my favorite. And pickles. This game is great. Okay, Historica says, yeah, I know I've seen everything. Started with the haha French surrender in World War II to knowing all the crap humanity did. You know, I understand the fascination with looking back in the past. It's important too, but it's also important to realize that we do live in the modern day, and you know, there are current events that are also very important. We don't want to get too overloaded. Let's just keep moving the food into our backpack here. We really should have marked where our home base was, because I know we don't really have an easy way of getting back, but it's all right. See if they got anything in the upstairs of this place. Oh. Hello? How are you doing today? Okay, at least they were wearing jeans, so we don't, you know, whatever that means. Okay, let's see what they have. Okay, well, maybe we shouldn't be looking through the underwear drawer after we just murdered the zombie version of them. This game seems a little violent, in all honesty. I think if I was going to fix something about this game, I would turn the blood green, because that would really fix the violence issue. Ammonia. What can I do with the ammonia? I can't drink it. It's like, I guess it's useless. All right, what do we got in here? Ooh, a sheet of paper. Very exciting. Very exciting. All right, I think we need to check the map and make our way to maybe some bigger locations on here. All right, where are we on the map here? All right. Okay, so we don't have very much located here on the map. I think probably want to get out of this area and start heading down the road a little bit here. So let's see what we can do. Yeah, blood color setting. Yeah, that and a couple more trigger warnings I think would be good. I mean, how do we get out of this place? Where's it happen to? There we go. A lot of police cars, yeah. Kind of intimidating, honestly. Makes me feel a little less bad, though, about getting into their houses, though. All right. Open the window. Climb through, and let's get in there. Oh, okay. Well, look, we finally took damage. So I started bleeding from scratching this. So what you got to do is you can disinfect it. So we can use the bourbon we have to disinfect it. And then we got to bandage it. So you see that was my Antifa medical training right there that kicked in. Oh, wow, we got the key to a car. That's probably pretty good. I wonder if we can. I think there's a way to see whether it's this car. Is it? Ooh! Oh my God! I did not expect that. So, well, it looks like we have a police car here. I don't support the police, but we will take the vehicle. Now let's pick up the map here. All right, I don't quite know where I should be going, So I think I'm just gonna try to hit the main dragger road here. So I gotta get out of this little cul-de-sac. All right. So turn our butts around, make a UE. How much gas? Oh, we almost have full gas here. Ooh. All right. I'm George Gilmore. I'm not a poo. Okay. It looks like we probably just basically destroyed the car. Oh, no, it's all right. It's all right. I just saw flashing lights and I got really worried. The steering in this game is a little confusing because it's like top down. Okay, are we getting out of town at this point? Yeah, all right. We're almost there. All right. Make some wide turns. Oh, is that a grocery store? What is that? All right. Goodman's Legal Services, an A1 laundromat. I mean, none of that's very useful. Oh, I do think we probably are attracting a couple zombies here. We're not careful. Okay. Okay, I'm just slow. I gotta make my U-turn slowly here. I know it wasn't a U-turn, but it felt like it. All right, I gotta make sure I put that thing out of its misery. All right. What is this? The Family Fun Zone. Okay, I think we're gonna go into the Family Fun Zone and see what they got. You know, let's hope that there isn't a whole bunch. Can I pop the trunk? Oh, okay. A couple zombies chasing me right now, so I think we're gonna want to smash the window. Remove the broken glass. Yeah, real quick, like, because there are a couple zombies behind you, buddy. And yeah, okay, all right, there you go. So this way they'll come in one at a time. If they can even think to. All right. Hey, get out of here, buddy. We don't want you. This is a family fun zone, not a zombie fun zone. Yeah, I'll show them. Historic Connections working on an HOI 4 mod for Ethiopia, Libya, and Iran have unique focus trees. I have no idea what any of those words mean. Some of these people have these crazy techno babble nowadays. I really cannot understand. Oh, we got found like an arcade. Oh, this is great. This is very journalistic here. All right, what do we got? This little mini garbage bag. Oh, awesome. Always wanted that. Oh, take that money. Okay, what do they got back here? You think they should lock the employee area, but I guess not. Oh my God. Let's eat some potatoes. Oh, aluminum. Oh wait, I think we can make. Yes, we can make a hat. So from what I understand, this is a very important item in this game. It protects you from a number of the zombie beta waves and beta frequency attacks. So of course we got to be prepared with it. So now I think we're going to be much safer out there. Carrots, onions. What sort of like family fun place is this that's onions? Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh no, okay. Seems we've been attacked. Let's hope we didn't get bit. That'd be a little bit we call traumatizing. All right, let's see what the damage is. Scratching and bleeding. All right, so let's disinfect it first off, and let's put on a bandage. You got to be careful. You never want to get bit by these zombies. It's very dangerous. All right, let's rebandage up here. Killing a trans zombie is still a hate crime. That's true. That is true. So we do have to be a little careful about what zombies we do attack here, because some of them might have trans status or other marginalized status. That is a great point, Evan Williams. See, it's a little hard to tell the zombies of color in this game, because I think the zombification process does something to the skin, where it changes it a little bit. So we gotta be a little careful, because like this guy, like is he a POC or is he green? I can't really tell. Okay, it seems like some people have got in the back. Oh wow, look at this. There's so many activities we can do in this place. It's wide open too. All right, let's see what's on what the upstairs has to offer here. Some pool tables. Nice sitting area. You could have like a whole journalist conference up here. Oh wow, very nice. So this is the fun zone apparently. Let's get out of here. Hopefully, I really should have checked the emissions of my car before I started using it, because I really could be doing some serious damage to the environment if I'm not careful. Yeah, where is this? Okay, let me just unlock the doors. So I am glad to see that there is journalist presence here. So there is a news network truck. I really would give anything to have the keys to this truck. Well, maybe this is the driver, but no, you're not the driver. All right. I would do anything to get keys to this truck. So that'll have to be a goal at some point here, because I think that'd just be amazing. And let's get back into this vehicle now. Just so you know, Evan, we confiscated this vehicle from police officers, so we ourselves are not murderers. You know. Get in the car, buddy. All right, I gotta go over to the other side. Yikes! Highly problematic. If we cannot judge folks on the color of their skin because of the zombification, I'm sorry. That's a good point. We got to be. I think this game needs a lot of improvements really to be fully journalist approved. Because right now, really in the red. Like look at that track. Look, imagine how dangerous that is. Yeah, I do agree. Defund the police. I'm glad that I stole this police car. Because I'm like, the police don't need it. What would they? They'll probably use this to like run over POC people or something. You know. Instead, I'm able to now repurpose this for journalistic. I probably should stop hitting into this pole. All right, go. Okay, I'm trying to go around the pole. Okay, there we go. As you can see, I'm an expert driver. All right, what do we got here? Community center. Oh, that'll be nice. Maybe we could do some to support the local community. Okay, look, I got it inside the lines. You guys can be happy. Now we can forget. Oh, there appears to be a zombie waiting outside our car for us. I think this might be a gang stalking event because that was just too coincidental. All right, I think he's just taking a nap under our car now. So I think we can kill that one, which is good. You know, we should be avoiding hurting them if we can. Hey, buddy. Okay, that one was definitely white. Another white one, so I think we're good. We're still on the up and up here. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I've been bit. Oh, okay. Didn't go in. Oh no! I gotta get back to the car. This is very bad. Oh no! Get me out of here. Joe Biden, where are you? Oh my God! In my last minutes, I need Joe. Oh my God! What's the health? Oh no! I've been bitten. I'm in critical condition. That's so sad. Why is there a Mario Luigi mushroom there? That was so sad. I'd like to thank everybody for watching, and I'm so sad that I died and became a white guy. Everybody remember to stay lit and to stay black. I will see you in the next Norm stream tomorrow.